because it's with the intention that if the state takes the parents and the kids, they can adopt. So that's what they.
Call this meeting to order. Let's see who's playing.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Sandy, if we can have the minutes from the previous month's meeting.
Francis Ruhan called the meeting to order at 7 p.m. and called for a salute to the flag. Minutes from the August meeting were read and approved on a motion made by Evan Everett and seconded by Butch DeLucia. Treasurer's report was read, approved, and held for audit on a motion made by Evan Everett and seconded by Butch DeLucia. No F-14 notices received for gas pads or access driveways received during the month of August. Public comment. Earl Lesh asked if the township supervisors have any authority with Susquehanna disposal. He felt that their service was not reliable and the cost was high. Francis Ruhan said that they are not affiliated with the township and there are other trash haulers in the area he can change to. Old business. Status of the 1970 American General advertised on Auctions International. Francis Ruhan said that at the last meeting the high bid for the sale of the 1970 American General truck had been rejected. Evan Everett said the high bidder accepted the township's counter offer of $2,050 and the truck was sold. Payment has been received for the truck and tires that were sold and everything has been picked up. Francis Ruhan read the police report with 21 incidents for the month of August. The report will be posted on the bulletin board after the meeting and the full report will be in the local newspapers. Evan Everett gave the road report. They are finished grading the roads and will then work on ditches and getting the equipment ready for winter. A resident asked if Barney Road could be worked on early in the spring next year. Evan Everett explained the roads cannot be worked until the frost is gone. John Demery asked about tar and chip for Barney Road. Evan Everett explained there were sections of Barney Road that he would like to build up next year, and once that is done, tar and chip the road as one continuous project. Material that was given to the township for the mauling pad has been used on township roads. Assessment permits, one to Bowman for an agricultural building on Mahoney Road and a permit renewal to Julie Vantini for a garage. Butch DeLucia made a motion to pay bills as submitted and then Everett seconded, all approved. As no further business was presented, Butch DeLucia made a motion to adjourn the meeting and then Everett seconded, all approved.
Okay. Questions, comments? Okay.
Francis,
On the
I'd like to compliment the road crews for their fine work that they did on Kennedy and Horanic Road.
Okay. We can do that during
Okay.
the public
All right.
comment. This is just if you had any questions, you weren't sure about something on
Okay.
the minutes before we vote to adopt them.
Okay.
Okay, so no questions on the minutes, we'll have a motion.
I'll make a motion to accept it. Accept the minutes as read.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Treasurer's report.
General fund, EFTPS, $1,856.50, EFTPS, $1,922.63, and EFTPS, $1,929 even. Those are all payroll taxes. Pennsylvania Department of Revenue, $454.91, and also Department of Revenue, $222.77, also payroll taxes. Silver Lake Building Fund, $1,888.29. Silver Lake Volunteer Fire Company, $1,341.76. Silver Lake Equipment Fund, $392.84. Silver Lake Police Department, $3,005.53. Silver Lake Equipment, $1,303. John Flaherty, $600 even. Evan Everett, $1,070.57. Brian Hinchcliffe, $1,093.26. Marty Millard, $548.76. Claverack Electric, $177.84. Frontier, $115.46. Geisinger, $1,474.05. Timothy Berg, $1,009.80. Excuse me. Josh Hale, $201.11. Levi Tiffany, $302.12. Timothy Berg, $1,095.77. Evan Everett, $1,070.57. Josh Hale, 10170. Brian Hinchcliffe, 1093.26. Marty Millard, 441.44. Levi Tiffany, 293.96. Guardian, 461.20. Cintas, 334.23. Cook Brothers, 102.49. DGK, 7,520.52. Latona Trucking, 23,247.10. Moravido Fuel Group, 291.53. Joe Soden, $500 even. Times Shamrock, $25.71. Chase Card Services, $264.53. Sandra Rink, $150. Sandra Rink, $370 even. Seth Everett, $1,046.06. Sandra Rink, $108. And Sandra Rink, $370 even. Seth Everett, $1,046.05. Started with a balance of $265,692.53. Receipts at $35,980.05. Disbursements at $69,602.70, leaving a balance of $209,774.50. State funds. State funds, Bradco Supply, $998.70. Shenango Supply, $128.07. Fleet Pride, $207.74. Moravido Fuel Group, 2001, $82.17. Tolmage Tire, $1,069.60. Moravido Fuel Group, $561.49. Started with a balance of $205,067.92. Receipts at $4.59. Disbursements at $4,938.77, leaving a balance of $200,133.74. Police Department, Frontier, $188.09. Verizon, $96.77. Bennett's Auto Repair, $435.91. Horgan, Kluger and Quinn, $58.50. Silver Lake General Fund, $6,837.33. And Bennett's Auto Repair, $717.53. Started with a balance of $102,479.53. Receipts at $5,019.99. Disbursements at $8,334.13, leaving a balance of $99,165.39. Building Fund, People's Security Bank, $1,213.99. Started with a balance of $16,419.02. Receipts at $8,637.72. Disbursements at $1,213.99, leaving a balance of $23,842.75. Equipment Fund, John Nagy, $13.35. Han Welding, $2,601.79. Started with a balance of $42,065.36. No receipts. Disbursements at $2,613.69, leaving a balance of $39,451.67. And for the fire department, I have nothing, balance of $20.
All, okay, questions, comments on that? Okay, have a motion to,
I'll make a motion to accept the treasurer's report as read.
second. Okay, all in favor? Correspondence, anything new for gas company stuff? Okay. All right, so no Act 14 notices for the asphalt pads or access drives received for the month of September. Hadn't been one so long, maybe we'll just even stop doing this for a while until something happens again. Public comment?
Yeah, my name is Tillman Smith. I'm a new resident in the area, moved here about 9 months ago.
Okay.
And I wanted to introduce myself to the township supervisors, more specifically Mr. Fruhan, who I've been exchanging phone calls and messages with. We've been kind of conflicting, trying to get together. I'm currently a deputy for the Union County Sheriff's Office. I'm a law enforcement officer, been in law enforcement for quite a few years. I have an interest in doing that in my new community, and that's why I'm here tonight. I thought if I'd let you guys know who I am. I also brought a copy of my resume along as well.
Okay. Finally, put a place with the name and we'll be talking.
Okay, great. I did get your last message. I was on the road when I got that.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
I'd like to compliment the township road crews for the fine work they did on Kennedy and Horanic Road. In my estimation now, those roads are in better shape than Barney Road, which is always a subject of discussion, so they've done a fine job, and I appreciate it.
Okay.
Is Southwestern doing anything? Is this public comment, right?
Yeah, it is.
Is Southwestern doing anything or planning on anything?
Yeah, I think while you were out, we just went over the correspondence, which there was none. You know,
Oh.
we haven't heard anything, no Act 14 notices, and I suggested maybe we can stop reading that if it's been so long. Just wait till we hear something, then we'll start doing that.
So nothing new. Okay.
Not to my knowledge, so,
Thank you.
okay. Alrighty. New business. Okay, our budget work sessions. Let's see, dates filled in here already. Check here. So, we are here, we got everyone scheduled on the, well, it's Columbus Day. That's not really a holiday for us, so it's still be on Monday. So the open Mondays are 1956. Okay. October. Meeting is the 2nd. The regular work session is 9th. 16th. Thanksgiving week. You think we need it? Want to have one, or?
We'll have it advertised and then. if we
Just
don't have it,
advertise it
we'll
the
cancel it.
23rd, yeah.
The 23rd or the 30th?
The 23rd will advertise, that's before Thanksgiving week.
Not the
Just-
23rd, the 16th.
Right,
16th,
the
no, just the 16th.
Okay, so nobody's interested in the 23rd here.
No.
And the 30th is opening day of deer season, I'm not interested. So, okay, is that, okay, so,
Those are the dates we have.
okay, in addition to our regular monthly meeting and our, I guess our second Monday, or following Monday work sessions, we're proposing to advertise for some additional meetings. There'll be budget work sessions at 7 p.m. on the following Mondays. It'll be October 19th and 26th, and November 16th. And I'll make a motion that we advertise for budget work sessions on the dates I just read there.
I'll second it.
Before we vote, any questions, comments about those work session dates? Okay. Got a bit of work to do. I anticipate we'll probably end up using all of them. So. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Did I make the motion? Yeah, I did. Motion
I
second,
second
all in
it.
favor? Aye. All right. That's approved. All right, you want to talk about tractor and the building fund millage and stuff like that? Did you have?
Well, I think we'll probably do that at the work session
Okay,
for next year's budget, or
okay,
see where we're at.
okay. All right. Next year, we will be paying off the building. We had changed the millage a couple of years ago. Kind of took money out of the equipment fund, transferred that millage, took millage from the equipment fund, transferred that millage into the building fund, so we could pay the building off, and I think at the time it might have been 3 years instead of 15. So we will be paid off next year, sometime in the middle of the year. So we'll adjust that millage somewhere in between, so there's essentially enough to pay the building off, and then the remaining millage will go back to the equipment
Whatever-
fund.
Whatever weighs easiest.
Yeah, and then for 2017, we'll totally readjust it again,
Back to normal.
probably back to normal. So, this is the ring now. Well, I guess no motion to make, that's something we'll be hashing out during the budget work sessions. Okay. All right, we've received a letter of resignation as police officer from Joshua Hale. I'll make a motion to accept his resignation. Can I have a second? Second. Okay, any comments before we vote on that?
Does that mean you have to replace him, or
You don't have to, but.
are you planning to?
We'll look into it.
And what is he, a part-time
He's a
officer?
part-time police officer, yep.
Is there a reason for his resignation?
He has his reasons, I guess, so. Okay. All in favor? Aye. Okay. Okay, police report. There were 20 incidents for the month of September. I'll post essentially the tally on the board after the meeting, and the full reports will be published in the local newspapers. Anything for the road report?
Just, we'll probably be this month getting ready for our winter maintenance, and we'll be doing some ditch work throughout the month. That's about it.
All right, assessment permits. One to Morrison for 2 agricultural buildings located on Donovan Road. Driveway permits. Okay, no driveway permits.
We have an assessment permit for,
Which one that came in?
no, there isn't one, no, it's this one.
Yeah, Fran, the one from Morrison's, I don't know, it's just $35.
Yeah, it's like 2 buildings that he's doing. They're both ag buildings
Okay,
on the same property, same.
okay, it's insured for 35 times 2?
I don't think so. I told him
Okay.
no. Okay, is there another one?
No.
Is that just, okay. Any other for you? Okay. Now the motion to pay the bills? I make the motion to pay the bills. I'll second. I'll second it. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Okay, we have a motion to adjourn.
Make motion.
Second. Okay. All in favor? You know, the kind of resolutions we worked on last year.
Number one, I don't really see
Which campus?
it.
Bucknell, okay.
Everybody.